Top five.
Yeah, girl, you ready to do this? You ready to count this thing down? We're doing the top 5, her. Yeah, let's set it off with 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you think of any Canadian animated stuff?
Hey,
Shit, I just thought
Save
of
it
one.
for the cast. Save it for the cast.
I want t-shirts. that say that.
My list is weird.
Pod Cavern, save it for the cast.
Save it for the cast.
I would proudly wear that.
I'd wear that
t-shirt.
shirt. Yeah.
I'll go get those made someday.
An everything. What is on an everything bagel?
Poppy seeds.
Just poppy seeds? Because I'm gonna say that doesn't sound like everything.
Poppy seeds
Onion?
and some sort of
Onions?
Sesame seeds.
Is there not onion?
There's I think
might
there's a
be.
little bit of onion.
It's not sesame seeds. It's poppy.
Is the onion on top or baked into
On
it?
an everything bagel, there's sesame seeds.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Now you're
Okay, no, okay. And I don't want to
some
sound like an idiot here, but shouldn't I just be able to wrap things off? Even I'll just stick to food stuff, and it should be there because it's like an everything bagel. Like, is an everything bagel? It's got to be at least 5 components, right?
Yeah.
Like, if it's less than 5, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. So it's like poppy seeds, sesame seeds,
Oh, there might be
onion,
a couple seeds in there.
peppercorn,
Garlic.
There's no peppercorn.
cinnamon,
Well,
There's no cinnamon.
toothpaste,
today at
Raisins.
rubber bands.
it
White
has
out.
some sort of flavor
Liquid
to it
paper.
What
because
kind of bagels are you eating?
Oh, I don't eat bagels.
I don't like them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Today I had an everything bagel without anything on it because I had to run for the bus. I'm like, I don't have time.
Wait, what about butter?
Isn't that
I had
just a nothing bagel?
Zero time. Zero
Just
time.
nothing?
Toast it?
Bus was
Was it
coming in
toasted?
2 minutes. It was toasted. But that's it.
Well,
And I
at
was like,
least-
the butter's right there, but the bus is like a 4-minute walk away. I had 2 minutes to catch it, so I ran out of the house, ate my disappointing everything
Should-
bagel that was toasted.
So if it,
but
what
it
did
had
you taste?
flavor to it.
Yeah, what was it?
It had a flavor to it.
It's like an onion or a garlic.
Yeah, it's like a garlicky.
Garlic-
Is there,
Garlic-
is there like dill in there? Is there any dill in there?
Oh,
Is-
dill is the shit.
Is dill the shit? I've started liking
Can
dill.
we have a top 5 herbs?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Isn't it herbs?
I was about to say, isn't it herbs?
I'm
No,
an
no, no.
English major. Just listen to me. Okay?
Shit, are you really an English major?
Well, I was.
Herbs has.
I switched jobs, but it's fine.
Hey, that's totally fine.
Herbs has an H.
Herbs, but so then shouldn't it
Yes,
be
it's
silent.
herbs?
That's why it should be.
Wait,
herbs.
it's also HE, not HU,
Guys,
right?
it's 2017. It can be whatever I want it to be, right?
Okay, no,
Sure.
see,
It can
no,
pick its
no,
own
fuck
identity.
that, because one of my buddies, he says just words wrong all the time, and he'd be like, whatever. I'm like, no, language was invented for a reason.
Nah,
like,
that's obsolete now.
No, okay. So the one that I love that he used to say, renown. He would say renown.
Ew.
I was like, no, fuck that. That's not how the word's said.
Dude, that's so crazy that he did that.
That's that Canadian accent going for you.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
Oh, by the way, it's sorry.
Sorry.
Hey, this sounds like a good
I
segue.
can't say it that way.
Hey, sorry there for
Oh,
we're starting
sorry.
the
Oops,
podcast.
Sorry.
We're starting the podcast right now.
Sam is not impressed.
I just can't do
Welcome
it.
back to the Pod Cavern. This is Ranked Top 5 list of stuff that don't matter. My name is Tuong and I am your host. We have a very sorry bunch of people in the room. I'm gonna drop the accent. Everyone in this room has an accent but myself. So to my right over here, Sam Leggatt. Nice to have you back, but you came back with some sort of Nova Scotian accent of some sort.
Oh my god, I don't know what that would even sound like. I can't. You guys.
Wow, very good.
Hello.
I'm really friendly and that's as good.
That's
I don't
good.
know.
Thank you for being back.
Everyone
here.
in Nova
I
Scotia
don't
is
know
super
why
friendly.
you. Yeah, isn't that the thing?
That's the thing.
You know what?
I don't know, I've never
you
been
throw
East
me in a
Coast.
room of comedians and we're not talking about animation. I don't know what you want me to do here. Like,
I want you to introduce the next guest.
Leslie, who is from Saskatchewan.
Leslie.
Ranked Nation.
Try that again in a Canadian way.
Saskatchewan.
I'm from Saskatchewan.
Oh, very. I think we offended a lot of people.
Well, I mean, that's what Saskatchewan people sound like. So I'm an actor. I study dialects, regional dialects. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
I was
also-
doing Australian earlier today.
What the?
It's good. This is gonna be a good cast, guys. It's gonna be a good cast. Leslie, who's this also Canadian-bred human being next to you?
Well, beside me, to my right, all the way from Yellowknife, Northwest Territories, he's the power pop prince of
The Yukon.
the Yukon
Wait,
Yep.
No, not the Yukon.
mince meat. It's Angus MacDonald.
There you go. Hey.
Hello, I'm from Yellowknife.
That's my hometown, you son of a bitch.
I have a really thick cold. I'm so sorry.
You son
Oh,
of
that's
a
not an
bitch.
accent. That's just you just have a cold. You're sick.
Oh,
Shit, is that... Wait, I'm sorry. Being sick is not having an accent, but you didn't call them out for whatever the fuck they were doing? Also, I have
I
family...
was really happy.
No, I have family from Nova Scotia and Saskatchewan, and you guys pretty much nailed it.
Yeah.
Because we all... Canadians pretty much
I
sound
liked
the
my
same.
pretty
accent.
good.
Nope.
Yeah, I thought we
What
were
was
going to go with
that?
other countries, but we
Yeah,
just picked
sorry.
Canada.
It was a
I was
weird-
like, we're all pretty much the same.
It was a weird Scottish accent you just did there, Tongue.
I'm not
I thought that
consistent
was
in
from
my
Boston.
accent work, guys. I'm not
Do
consistent.
Boston right now.
Hey, give me another one.
Hey, it's me, Marky Mark, right?
Give me another
He's-
one. Give me another one.
Vermont,
Hey.
Florida,
Ooh.
Texas, Brazil,
Yeah.
Iceland, Norway.
It's just lip sound.
Just
It's
listen
just
to
wet.
that.
Oh yeah, no, Iceland is a lot of wet mouth noises.
Yeah.
It's it's just
Actually, my Vancouver name would be Sam because they all say it weird.
Do they?
Well, they
Sam?
do. My West Coast family says like Sam.
Oh.
Sam.
They sound it.
Sam.
They elongate that egg.
Vancouver.
So
Like,
my cousins
it's a
from
thing.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, are they from Saskatchewan? I'm gonna say they're from Saskatchewan. They don't listen to this. They were freaked out when they came to visit and we had milk in bags.
Yes,
They
are.
right?
They are very freaked out.
We're not
by
the
that.
weird ones.
Milk
Milk,
and-
should
Guys,
come in bags.
maybe we shouldn't mention things because we have a
Oh.
list coming up.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, you're
Spoilers.
right. Save it for the cast.
Save it for the
Save it for the cast.
Save it
We're
for the
making
cast.
t-shirts.
New t-shirts.
We're
Save it
making
for the
t-shirts.
cast.
Save it for the cast.
To introduce this topic,
We
I
should
would like
sing
to
the
get some music, perhaps a little humming to bring me in to introduce this topic.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bum, bum,
we
bum, bum. Oh.
at Pod Cavern at Ranked today are doing top 5 things Canadians aren't sorry for. Thank you. Perfect.
Wow, you're really blowing it as
Really,
co-host.
we're gonna have to
dude.
start over. Top 5 things Canadians aren't sorry for. Because we're sorry for a lot of things, but Canada 150 is coming up. We're proud. We're patriotic.
We're proud ponies.
We're proud. Sure. We're beavers.
We're proud, sure.
We're proud shures.
Eh?
Hey.
Hey.
Guys, we should probably stop naming things.
Yes, that's true.
Wow.
That's true.
We weren't naming
Let's just get to the
anything.
list
We
then.
were
Let's just do
being
it.
Well,
ourselves.
Guys, let's just do it. Like every other week, the folks at Ranked, we will each nominate 3 nominations each, go around the table, make a list of 12, and then we'll narrow and rank that down to a top 5 list. So let's just get to it, shall we?
Yes.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's
We
fu-
shall.
Let's do this.
So again, top 5 things Canadians aren't sorry for.
top 5,
Sorry.
top 5, top 5.
Top 5.
Top
5.
My number 1 is I'm gonna say we're not sorry for apologizing all the time.
Wow, starting off strong.
I had it on my list. I had it on my list.
right?
Yeah, on the list.
You know, a lot of Americans, let's just say, you know, the biggest complaint they have about Canada is, oh, Canada, you're so polite when you're holding the door. You bump into someone and you say sorry. If that's
Hey.
the worst you can say about a country,
You're
I think
goddamn
we're
right.
doing pretty good,
Goddamn right.
right?
I'm so proud every time I catch myself or someone else, and I notice it now too. It's like you notice someone saying sorry, and you're like, why are you even apologizing? But I'm like, you know what? Good for you.
Yeah.
good.
You know what?
It is legitimately a problem I have where I will apologize to someone and they're like, oh, you don't have to be sorry. I'm like, oh, fuck, sorry.
Right?
And they're like, stop it. And I'm like, sorry.
Sorry.
And I can't help myself. I get
What
into
is
this.
it? Where
loop.
did this come from?
We're guilty, I think.
Did
We just-
anybody look up the origin?
of the word sorry?
The
Or just,
origin story.
ooh.
I don't know.
Why do Canadians
We
say
go back
sorry?
in time.
Oh my God.
We were just like, hey, can we be our own country? And England was like, sure, why not? And we're like, thank you.
Thank you.
And like everything
Sorry.
else.
Sorry.
So like, sorry to be a bother. It's like everything is sorry, you guys.
Yeah. I just stage managed the Rhythm and Burgundy show at the Ottawa Fringe
Name
Festival.
drop.
Plug.
drop. You can't see the show because it's over.
I heard it was good.
It was great. It was a great show. But there was one night where there was a few in the opening number. A few verses were skipped, and at the end of the show, I did this new lighting thing, and I did it in the show, and then there was a screw up, and then the song ended early, and then at the end of the show I was like, oh, Christine, I'm so sorry, I tried this new lighting thing and I think I might have messed with you. And she's like, oh, no, I'm sorry, it was me, because like I had just put on my jacket and I was fixing my hair just when I was running on stage, and then I was like, no, I'm sorry. And then after her boyfriend was like, oh, no, I'm so sorry, it was me. And I was like,
As like an audience member.
yeah, everyone was like, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, I even like bump into like every now and then you get this really tough guy who just bumps into you. Looks like he might like hurt you or something, but he bumps into you. He's like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry, man." That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
no,
cool.
It's
I
The
feel-
world I want to live in.
That's the world in the country I want to be in.
right.
That's
Angus,
Ooh.
what aren't you sorry for?
Okay, I'm going to start off really strong.
Ooh,
At least myself as a Canadian and a couple other people I've talked to, we are not sorry for the War of 1812, and more specifically, burning down the White House. I don't know if you guys know that.
Yes.
Canadian British soldiers took Washington and burned down the White House.
Jesus
I
Christ,
did.
I'm a liberal.
No, hey, it's cool. The U.S. started it. They wanted more shit, and we said no, politely, and then killed a bunch of them, and then burned down where their president lived. I believe it was Madison, and he ran away like a little baby.
But polite killing? We like
Probably. I can almost guarantee every time someone, like an American soldier, went down, we were just like, sorry. Yeah. So fucking coming out of the gates with War of 1812, burning down
Wow.
the White
That
House.
is fucking.
I guess
deep,
that's
man.
a strong nomination.
Right? I thought it was cool, guys. We burnt down the White House.
Oh man,
They had to rebuild it.
you guys are owning me here.
we're not.
No, I think no one thinks this as cool as I do.
Well,
I mean-
it's a little brutal, but
It's a bit.
Well,
brutal.
okay,
They're a
skip the
large
violence.
trade
Skip
partner.
the violence. Skip the violence.
Skip the violence.
Oh no. But how much? Okay, how often do you see this joke online where it's like, oh, U.S. and Canada are siblings, and like Canada's like the younger sibling, and the U.S. has to protect them, and we're the weaker
America's
sibling.
hat.
No. The
knew
U.S.
this
is
was
our
gonna
pants.
Get political. I knew it.
Oh,
I knew it.
nice.
America is our pants, and we shit our pants. I don't know. In 1812, we came down and we messed shit up, and I'm not going to apologize
Because
for that. I
of
think it's
course-
pretty cool.
You
All
don't
right.
have to apologize.
Of
but-
course, that going down, it of course goes hat and then pants. There's nothing in between.
Oh well, I didn't think of us as a hat. I thought of us as the
a shirt.
person, the
the T-shirt.
the T-shirt. Right.
If we're using clothes,
Somebody get a
Right.
map.
Okay. So if the planet is a person,
my pick.
There you go.
I'm going to say we are not sorry for sorry for our coins being called loonies and toonies.
my
Damn it.
It's a fun name.
And can we just like with that? I feel the fun colors, like
The fun colors.
everything about
Hey,
it's all
our,
funny.
our-
I mean,
the new
fun.
toonie glows in the dark.
Yeah.
does it
Shit,
really?
Yes.
The new toonie glows
Oh
in the
my
dark.
Can we
God.
extend
Wow.
it to our our money?
Our
Not-
money,
not just
money in
coins.
general
Our
is
funny
pretty
money.
fucking cool.
Because, like, the worst thing is not to keep bashing on America here, but
It all looks the
$1 bills all look the same.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
well,
true.
$1 bills
Are
are
the
the same.
But they also look the same as $20
they
bills.
They do.
That's right.
That becomes
And
And hey,
tricky.
while we're on the topic of money, guys, I'm just saying, if we want a new picture for the 20 or something like that, burning White House would look real cool. Oh, this podcast might get flagged for some of the shit I've said. It's okay. It's okay.
No.
I'm not saying burn down the
Apologize.
current White House. We burnt down the one a
But
long time ago.
like I ask you, I put it
Yeah.
to you.
Money's cool.
I'm paying for a chocolate bar, and I approach you and I say, "Here's my $1 coin, my $2 coin," or I'm like, "Here's my loonie, here's my toonie," which is funner to say.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh
I like
no!
it.
The best
That's
part
true.
too is toonie is spelled TOONIE, not
Yeah.
TWONIE.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like the Fruit Loops of money. It's good.
I wonder how bright the toonie glows.
I tried it the other
You
day.
have one?
I had one, and then
Did you spend it?
paid.
You freaking
What?
fool.
I paid for a beer with it.
What?
Wow.
Wow.
I hope it's not too bright because then I'm walking down the street with them in my pocket and I'm like,
Look,
someone robs me for my money.
If I got it as change at Ottawa Fringe for a beer, I feel like I could.
Stop plugging Fringe. Jesus,
Listen, the
it's
Ottawa
over.
Fringe Festival was a great festival.
It
you
was really
missed.
cool.
But isn't it over? Yeah, okay.
Next year.
So
Next year.
I
next
want
year.
to get this money, and you threw it away.
Wow.
Well, I'm sorry about that, Sam, and just
Okay.
remind you that I was with you on Inside Out. So
Well,
There you go.
You know what? Fine. Now we're all gonna be with me on my suggestion here.
I'm
What
so
do you got?
excited.
What do you have?
So, new direction. I'm gonna say that we're not sorry for the hot Ryans that we have given the world. So that being Ryan Gosling and Ryan Reynolds. I mean, they are both fucking gems.
they are
and they are just
card from wax.
beautiful creatures. Both, I feel like.
Wax, the most majestic
What, you guys have
material.
never heard that
Looks
before?
And human beings, and God bless
Yeah.
them. Vancouver and London, I believe. And I mean,
Cool.
not sorry.
Did you ever watch Goosebumps, where the episode where
Yes.
Ryan Gosling's on it?
Oh
It's
my
fucking
God,
incredible.
right? And that's like a Canadian shit
Oh,
television.
shit, I ju-
Breaker High, Breaker
Oh shit!
High.
Sorry, I got to add another one to my
Hang
list.
on.
my God.
shit.
You're forgetting about Young Hercules with Ryan Gosling.
Holy shit, that was,
Was
him.
he
Yeah,
Young
yeah.
Hercules?
He was Young Hercules.
Shit, man.
I did
see?
a play with a
Not
woman
sorry.
who went on a date with Gosling.
Back in the
Goss?
day.
Yeah, back in the day.
And?
Yeah, didn't go any further than one.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I know a guy at work who met him as a young child because
Uh-huh.
he came to his school, and he had a really great story about how he was talking to him, and this is when his parents were like putting him into acting and stuff, and young Gosling and young my friend, and my friend was like, "Oh yeah, I want to get into acting too," and little Gosling was like, "Cry right now." Can you cry? And
wow.
he's like,
Shit.
what do you mean? No. And then Ryan Gosling just started crying in front of him, and he's like, what the? I don't know. And they're like children. but,
Jesus.
like,
Gosling's
yeah.
like, watch this, watch
Yeah,
this.
I'm gonna cry now.
I just like the idea of like Gosling with as an 8-year-old with a gun. Like, do it.
Do it.
Okay,
Just
not that
fucking
Do it.
violent,
You think you're
but-
big? You think you're big?
Big.
Anyways, they are just like beautiful.
Can we
Yeah.
quickly think of any other Ryans that are Canadian that are attractive?
I mean,
and
I'm
good?
sure there's a million, but like
But we're talking about
Ooh, a million.
the
I don't know,
dynamic
but-
duo.
The
here.
dynamic duo, yeah.
I
They should
mean,
do something together.
they. Why haven't they? I don't know, but not sorry.
Sorry.
Round 2, guys. Great.
Ding,
great,
ding.
Great round 1, save for maybe one, but
Wow, I'm genuinely shocked. I thought you guys would be on board.
It's all right. It's okay.
Whatever.
It's okay. It's okay. You got 2 more rounds.
It was. You know what? I would have ended with it. I would have closed with it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I started too strong.
Because
Too
I
strong.
mean, you could have. I think it's pretty safe bet that none of us were going to choose the War of 1812.
I opened with my Ryans because I was afraid one of you were going to take it, and I was
Yeah.
like, no, nobody can take this from me.
That's fair.
Don't,
Actually,
I totally didn't think someone else might say the one I said.
All right, here's mine. This may be an obvious one, but I feel like we need to have the obvious one in here.
oh god.
Canadians aren't sorry for Tim Hortons.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I used to.
Now,
Okay, but-
now, hang on. Let me preface.
Hang on.
Hang on. I know a lot of Canadians are like, well, the coffee's not as good. It's all right. It's okay. It's
Hey,
passable.
it's
it gets,
coffee.
It gets the job done.
It's consistent.
If we look at the American version, Dunkin' Donuts, it's far better than Dunkin'
would
Donuts.
you say that Dunkin' is the Tim Hortons of America?
I think so,
I
yeah.
would say so.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely not Starbucks because it's not like artisan coffee. It's like it's coffee.
okay.
It's like pot of coffee and donuts. I think Dunkin' Donuts is the
Alright.
analog, or not the analog. Sorry, the
They run on Duncan down there.
is that really the slogan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old Timmy's.
You know what?
Gets the job done whenever you need it. It's always there for you. Every couple blocks, you'll see a
Every
Timmy's.
couple blocks.
And when you're in a
Blocks.
pinch, you'll get yourself coffee. Maybe you get yourself an ice cap. Maybe a bagel.
Boston cream donut.
Maybe a bagel.
I was gonna say what your order is. What's your order? So Boston
Ooh.
cream.
Boston cream and coffee to milk.
So
Probably a
when I
maple-
used to
maple
travel for
dip.
work, I would do a lot of Tim Hortons, and my order was exactly this: a large regular coffee with
What's a regular coffee?
it's 1 cream, 1 sugar.
Well, see, that's not regular to me. It's gross.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta have that with Tim Hortons coffee.
Okay,
You-
well-
you can't drink that thing black.
You can
Then
drink
I'd have
it
a
milk.
I'd have a breakfast bagel with bacon,
bagel.
bagel, with bacon and
He said bagel.
what else would I have? A hash brown. Even though hash browns are pretty bad.
So
Every time I bit into one, it was 20% of the time. I'm like, yep, that's a good hash brown. And the other 80% was like,
that's a mistake.
Better next.
So
better luck
I don't
next time.
actually drink coffee. I've like probably had less than 12 cups of coffee in my entire life.
Hey, Angus, can
Holy
you just
shit.
leave the room and
Oh.
not come back?
But could you just let me real quick finish? I love Tim Hortons because I don't know if you can tell by looking at me. I love donuts. All right, crickets. Fair enough. That was a fat joke.
Angus, I mean,
Yes, we did.
you're a gorgeous man.
Hey,
you're
wasn't-
carved from
what-
wax.
Wasn't. From, I don't think carved from wax is a good thing because you melt.
That's true.
well,
Okay, but
stone,
I like
whatever.
I like me some Timbits. Like a
Marble.
road trip must is you get a big box of Timbits, and I like that fizzy peach drink. That's
Hey, the
garbage.
Peach, the peach
it's so
drink
good.
Is okay.
Hey, the peach drink.
Wait, do you
Yeah.
mean like their peach juice?
No. The fizzy bottle stuff that contains no actual juice. It's
I'm
not
gonna
good.
keep calling it juice till I die, but yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, I call it peach
juice.
drink.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
Peach drank.
They
It
don't
is.
like that. Les, what about you? Finish up. Tell us what your order is.
Oh yeah, large, extra large. Yeah, because I wake up early.
Audience podcast listeners,
Oh my God.
he looked at me as though I was supposed to be super impressed by that.
Well, I'm just saying you could have acknowledged it a little bit. But anyway, 1 milk. I don't go to one.
1 milk.
And everything bagel with light cream cheese.
Herb and garlic all
Yeah.
the way.
I think we discussed
changes.
this urban garlic.
Yeah.
It changes.
Oh, right. Sorry, but I didn't agree to that, and I'm
Yep.
still gonna say herb and
Hey,
garlic.
you're your own.
till
You're your
I
own
die.
person.
Okay.
You do you.
Angus.
What's my second one?
What's your second one?
All right. What another controversial one? I think I picked this
Oh
one
my
just
God.
because it's a big thing on the internet
Please
right
do.
now. And it's not even something that I necessarily subscribe to, but I just don't think we should apologize for it. Hawaiian pizza.
Hey,
That's a Canadian
I looked that.
So
The guy
so-
just-
did he just die? He just
just
died,
passed
right?
away.
So he was
What?
Yeah, the guy who.
he was like half Greek, half Canadian. So I count that. Wait, shit, I wrote his name down. Sam
represent.
Panopoulos.
Yeah, it's like
Pa-
Omanopolis.
Panopoulos. I'm so sorry. R.I.P.
Sam Ananapolis.
Sam Panopoulos.
You know what?
I'm
digging
so
it.
sorry.
It's
Very
fine.
good.
Yeah.
Either way. Once again, fitting with the theme because like I it stuck out to me because people are like, oh no, people who like Hawaiian pizza should go like die. That's like a thing on the internet.
Oh,
I don't know if
it
you guys
is.
have seen
Yes,
it right lately.
I've seen it.
And so I'm like, well, no, that's Canadian. I don't think we should apologize for it. And I won't say like I don't really like cheese on pizza, but let's not get into this.
Don't get into this.
Yeah, well,
Really-
this is for
Alright.
another thing. I don't really eat cheese. We'll say it's because I'm lactose intolerant.
We'll save it for another cast.
But I like pineapple.
Special edition.
I like pineapple, and so I don't. It's been a long time since I had it on pizza.
Been a
but
while.
I don't think we should. It's been a while.
I
don't
like
think we should apologize.
Hawaiian
Yeah.
pizza quite a lot.
At work, we get pizzas quite frequently, and you know what? The
Best
wine
work.
goes pretty fast, and we all have debates on it frequently because we're like, oh, who's eating this? But clearly everyone's eating it, and like it's amazing. So I get the debate because it is a hot topic. Some people
yeah.
are like, pineapple on pizza, go die, and other people are like, what? It's so good. And I'm on the, oh my god, I go to the Hawaiian straight away, like. It's so good.
I approve of this pick because I like a little sweet with my meat.
And with
Once
that,
again, looking at me as though I should be super
Yeah,
impressed.
okay.
Good
Come
on.
on.
there's
I
a lot
like that. I
of
like this. Good.
winking and eyebrow raising
Yeah,
on
no,
this
I
side
get
of the
it.
table.
I get
Huh?
it. Sweet meat.
Mhm.
It rhymed.
Huh?
Yeah, it's clever. Very
And
very clever.
less.
You know, guys, I'm not sorry, and I don't think Canadians are not. I fucked that up. I don't think Canadians are not sorry for Canadian beer.
Oh
now,
my
now,
fuck! Thank you.
now, I think we are sorry for Molson Canadian beer.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Now,
yes,
wait, we can.
Oh, no,
we
Molson-
can.
Most of Canadians fine.
It's fine.
It's better
fine.
than Bud.
but Canadian,
it's better than Bud.
Canadian beer, Canadian craft beer. Boom.
Bam.
Oh my
I'm
god.
legitimately shocked that I did not put
I
that
am
on my
drinking-
This was
a-
on my list.
Lovely
fucking God, how
steam
did-
whistle right now from Toronto,
Do one thing really,
Ontario,
really well.
Canada. Steam whistle. We brew good beer.
Are you trying to get a plug? That would be great if they started
Steam
sponsoring
whistle.
us.
Send me free shit,
I'm
please.
drinking Moosehead from St. John, New Brunswick.
Yeah.
And Moosehead, I don't have a tagline.
Moosehead, the beer that mooses drink.
Moo.
Moose drink.
Yeah.
No, wait, mooses don't moo. Okay.
And what beer are you drinking?
You
Sam?
know what? Right now I'm drinking wine, but before I came here, I was drinking Collective Arts, and they're a brewery in Toronto, and they also feature artists that can submit their art for their
that's super
cans.
cool. I always love seeing
and
their
their
cans,
beer
yeah.
is phenomenal. I'd love to visit their brewery someday.
Saint of
so-
Circumstance.
Yes, Saint of
Great.
Circumstance is great. I am a particularly ransack the universe kind of girl.
Oh, you
I
like
like
it
my
hoppy.
IPAs. Yeah,
You like it
yeah,
hoppy.
I do. So
I think I'd have to go with like Alexander Keith's probably, which is like
I'm
I
into
think
Keith's.
it's like it's not the it's like my favorite beer, but I don't think you can find anyone who doesn't. If they like beer, I don't think you could find someone who doesn't like that beer.
Ooh,
You don't like that one?
I love beer, and I'm not.
You're
a
the
Keith's
first person. I know it's not a
I
good
don't mind
example
Keith's
of an IPA.
Red, and it's not a real IPA.
No, it's not
though.
right because
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
oh, I
not
must
an
love
IPA.
IPA, but I hate other IPAs.
It's not an IPA.
No, it's good, whatever it is. I love it.
It's I mean that's what I mean. That kind of beer, it's good, but it's not an IPA.
And it's Canadian, so
and
let's-
I like
let's
the
love
red
IPAs.
one, but I mean,
I don't know. I can only drink like 1 or 2 IPAs in a night, and then I'll be like,
oh, they're
too
heavy.
hoppy.
They
Yeah,
are, yeah.
so-
They're like my I want to enjoy this beer drink, and then if it's like a prolonged evening, I'm like, okay, well, I need to get something.
Let's
that
get
I
some
can,
s-
like,
Unless you
Let's get
get
some
a session
Molson
IPA.
Ooh.
Guys,
that
let's
what
start
that
a
means?
beer
Let's do a
podcast.
Oh my god! Can you invite me to the beer one?
Oh, top 5
Please.
beers,
Top 5
dude.
beers?
Well, we did the
You
we
know
just
how
get
hard that
hammered.
would be? It would be
Yeah,
so
we
hard.
do.
It would be hard.
Whoa,
you guys-
wait. Could we do a power hour or
Oh.
where we do or no, we do a Century Club.
What is a Century Club?
It's
What?
100 shots of beer over 100 minutes.
That's stupid.
that's-
What do you mean? I've done it. It's
it's like
great.
a power
It's really
hour.
good. It's fun. Well, it's yeah.
Sam.
Oh god, I'm so distracted now. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna take it in a new direction that we haven't.
Take it.
Well, I mean, kind of haven't gone yet. I'm gonna go music world.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that we are not sorry for the tragically hip, and I feel that last summer around, well, not around this time, but in August was their big last concert in Kingston.
So good.
And I feel like it was one of those moments, and like I'm broadly speaking here, but I feel like everyone kind of knows where they were during that concert, you know? It was a very Canadian moment, and I remember my friend had a house party, and we were all in our living room, like in a pile, just watching this concert, like almost in tears.
You guys were in a
And-
pile?
Oh man, we were piled up in our living room. It was a hot day, and like I remember we tried to get tickets. Obviously, it was really expensive for that big goodbye tour. But they're just like such a true Canadian band, and like Gord Downey, I just feel like he's like a saint of a human being.
He just got
and-
inducted into the Order of Canada.
Yeah,
or something like that.
I
So he's
mean,
great.
amazing,
Today.
amazing.
Literally, yeah, it's today.
Today
It's today.
that happened.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah.
topical.
Perfect.
But man, they're just such a great
No,
band, and millions of albums later, and last summer, and like the Prime Minister with them, like they've just been a big part of Canadian stuff.
There's a lot of good Canadian artists.
There
Yeah.
is, but I just feel like are
Tragically Hip is a
iconic.
good
Like,
representation of Canada
and it's
music.
like people or my dad used to tell me when I was young, like that was the first CD I ever had. My dad gave
Oh,
me the
really?
Tragically Hip, and he was like, listen to this, and so I like grew up on them, and I just feel like as Canadians too, my dad was always like, you know what, they could go to the States and play in dive bars and not fill it up, and then they would come to like places in Canada, like
Yeah.
the stadiums, and it would be sold out, and it's just like a crazy vibe, and like they're so humble about it, and I love everything about them. Like they're so good, and I've seen them like in so many different cities, and they're just always just like full throttle. Like
They're like they're like quintessentially Canadian.
yeah, and
Yeah.
it's so good and it's so inspiring, and I love it.
Yeah, that man can dance too.
Holy
hell
shit!
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Like I feel like he played Blues Fest like so many years in a row too.
Yeah.
Like just like Tragically Hip. It's like if you haven't seen them, it's like, well, where have you been? They're always playing. Like you can find them. So
It's not really my thing.
whoa.
Sorry.
No,
Whoa.
hey man, I didn't listen
Look,
to Hip for
but
a
to
long
be fair,
time,
to
but
be
they're
fair,
good,
I've
man.
only heard like radio singles and stuff. Like it's not my kind of music.
That's the thing though, is like I listen to the radio and I keep hearing songs about, oh fuck, this song's so good, and then I'm like, oh right, this is the Tragically Hip, so you keep hearing how many hits they have.
Okay, what
That's-
album should I listen to? I'll put it
Ooh,
on my iTunes right now.
Road Apples was the first album I ever had,
That's a
but
good
I
name for an
also
album.
really like Phantom Power.
Is there
okay,
a best
there's so
of?
many.
It's probably a best
Do
of.
the
There is a
greatest, do like
best
a
of.
greatest hits.
I'll
or
do a
something.
greatest hits.
That's like a
Yeah,
man
maybe a
machine
greatest hit.
poem. Is that
Okay,
was
it's
gonna
going
say-
on my
Yeah,
iTunes
Man-
right now.
Man Machine.
Whatever
yeah.
Cordelia's on, yeah.
All right, guys, we're into our final round. I have so many
Oh
things I
my
want.
God.
I know.
Oh, boy.
You know what? All of us before this episode happened, were saying, "Oh, I don't know what to say for this cast. I feel like I have an entire
Oh my
list
God,
of
it's
things.
Wow.
true. We
that
need
I-
to
my list
honorable
is-
mention like mad here.
My list is not that long at all.
Oh, mine's
but
super
But
long.
I've been adding to mine.
Yeah, there you go. Leslie, you're not putting in the work.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right.
Hey man, I'm sorry.
Co-host
I'm sorry.
powers, man.
Ah.
we
Denied.
have a whole table of co-hosts.
What?
Oh
you
shit!
guys were-
Tongue is placing a knife down in the
I don't
middle of
know
the
what's
table, and
happening
he
right
wants us
now.
to decide. Well, I'm surely not going to turn
I'm
on
putting
you
a
guys.
knife down, a pistol, and brass knuckles.
Brass
He,
knuckles.
he wants us to cry?
I'm not like Ryan Gosling. I can't cry on command, so I'll never make it.
My very last nomination that I have here, I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with our landscapes,
Oh wow! Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
our beautiful Canadian landscapes.
We're not sorry.
We're not sorry for that.
No, hell no.
We have a
Okay.
bunch of lakes in Canada. We are surrounded by 3 oceans, lots of awesome views and mountains and wildlife. Great provincial parks. I just went to Banff a couple weeks ago,
Oh hell
and
yeah!
let me tell you,
Oh.
very
Beautiful.
Oh.
Made me forget about technology. Made me forget.
Yeah,
Some good
Banff
hiking
is
trails, fresh air.
gorgeous. And if you go, I think a little bit north, I'm not really good with directions, and I've never looked at a map.
Aren't you
ever.
from the north?
Well, the Northwest Territories, yeah, but
Sure, you really from Yellowknife?
yeah, I'm from Yellowknife. Yeah.
Oh, I feel bad.
Yeah, so it was very offensive.
Oh
that
well.
You were saying we're all sick people, and I didn't really
And
appreciate
he's
that.
looking at me again like I should be impressed that he's from Yellowknife, but I'm not.
But if you go a little bit, anyway, there's a Drumheller in Alberta
I've
as
been
well.
there.
It's crazy.
Right,
It's
yeah.
like a desert town, and it's like completely different from anything you've ever seen in Canada.
I should check that out.
So
Canada
it's a cool landscape.
is beautiful.
I was gonna say also that was kind of on my list, so I'll speak to your little nomination there because
Okay.
I had
Your
in
little-
My
brackets.
little nomination.
All of Canada, your little
No,
nomination.
I did not mean it like that. I had in brackets national parks, but like my main one, which I'm just gonna lump into yours now,
Okay.
was
Lump it.
Lump it.
Stanley Park in Vancouver. I don't know if any of you have been, but it's like voted it might be #1 like park in the world. Like it is beautiful, it's huge. I would go to theater under the stars there every summer. It was a tradition of mine, and just like watch plays amongst all the giant trees under
Oh,
the
wow.
stars, and it is just beautiful. And it's like the bike, you can just bike along the ocean through the park, and it is the most magical place. And like if that's not even like parks, lump that in.
Yeah.
That's
I
really
don't
cool.
know.
Yeah.
It
Canada,
is
we
so
got
nice.
nature.
Yeah, we got a shitload of
We
it.
got
Oh
nature.
my
Is
god.
there-
We got t-shirts coming too for that.
Is there Wi-Fi there?
I don't know.
Because then I'm in.
There might be.
Okay.
It's a pretty magical place, so probably, like, I don't know. Vancouver's pretty hip and cool. I felt too cool to be in Vancouver. Can I just make a little side note about
you felt
Vancouver?
too
You
cool?
felt too
No,
cool.
sorry, I felt not cool enough
okay,
to be
okay,
in
okay.
Vancouver. I went and visited there last summer for a week, and I love it because I love nature and stuff. But like the people there, I was like, oh shit, like you're all so cool. I'm not this cool. Like I couldn't last
Sam,
there.
you're pretty cool.
Ooh, but not that cool. Vancouver cool is like
Vancouver
next
cool is
level.
another-
I don't know,
It's a
I've never
next
been,
level
so-
cool.
They're so
Me
cool,
neither.
they pay more money for things.
I was on
Yeah.
the beach, like trying to make just random chat with the people next to me on the beach, and it
ugh,
wasn't.
this person's
It wasn't
talking to us?
fine. I was
Oh,
like,
I think
oh
it's-
my god, I'm so sorry for talking
Oh,
to
wow,
you.
wow.
Yeah.
Angus,
Okay,
are
so
you cool?
Am I cool? No, God no. Based on how like everything I've been throwing out for this podcast, I don't know. I'm on a different wavelength. than
Ottawa's
everybody.
really nerdy, apparently as well.
We are.
Like we're
We're
like the
pretty
nerdy
nerdy.
capital, and like
Speaking of nerdy, I just did a fringe show. No,
No.
it's fine.
It's over.
So I'm going to remind everyone about technology real quick with probably one of the. I think once again, I think it's a really cool Canadian invention, and so
that's
cool
on
we
my
put our name right on it.
Oh,
The
no.
Canadarm, the it's on the space shuttle.
Oh,
It's literally like
wow.
one. Wow, fuck you guys.
No,
no.
Whoa. That was not.
It sounded sarcastic.
it was.
No.
Okay, so think about this for a second. Once again, with the theme of like something we maybe should apologize for, but we're not going to because we're awesome. We put our fucking name on it. We just built this fucking like cost millions of dollars to make. It's this amazing piece of technology that goes into space and lets everyone do fucking cool shit in space. And we're like, you know what? We're gonna fucking slap our name right right on it in
What
big
kind of
letters.
It's
Cool
pretty
things.
cool.
Oh Jesus! Well, they use it for repairing stuff and like saving lives. I honestly didn't Google a ton of stuff, but they it's the fucking Canadarm, man. Don't you remember going to the museums and learning about it and stuff like that?
I don't remember.
Oh, fuck
Although we
me.
have all the
I don't-
museums here, so I guess I should
fuck
go
me.
over.
If pineapple pizza is the only thing from me that gets on the list, I'm gonna be really
It does.
sad.
How big is
No,
this
no.
arm?
It's fucking. Oh Jesus! Should I Google it now?
No,
it's
no.
like it's
Not as big as this, brah.
Whoa.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah, that's a
No,
Saskatchewan.
y'all
It's
need
like
to
it's like
stop.
tens of feet long. It's like 30 feet long or
All
something.
right,
like that.
okay.
It doesn't
All
matter.
right,
Oh,
I like it.
Jesus.
I like it.
All right, you don't sound like it. Like it's
I mean,
fine. All right, moving on.
I'm trying to picture it.
You do you not know? Do you do know what I'm talking about?
I know what
though?
you're talking about, but I can't picture it.
It's a big white arm with Canada written on it, and it grabs things in motherfucking space.
That's really cool.
Motherfucking
space. You
Why
should've-
do I have the screen?
Fuck! I should have gone with like the zipper or something. Jesus.
Leslie.
Okay. I'm gonna go a different direction, and it's gonna be shocking.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
The idea of hate invented by Canadians in 1902.
We, as Canadians, are not sorry for Seth Rogen's laugh.
Oh
Yes,
my god.
yes.
That's a great laugh.
Can I?
Yes.
It is unique as shit. It's a great laugh. I feel like
Yeah.
people don't appreciate unique laughs, and I feel like people like to laugh at other people for having just being themselves and laughing, which is not cool. Laugh shaming is a bad thing.
Yeah,
I
don't
agree.
make-
I
yeah.
agree wholeheartedly.
I laugh. I blurt laugh.
I snort.
That's great. I love it. I love it.
I do a
So-
couple snorting. I don't know. I feel like my laugh changes depending who I'm with. I'm not sure if you guys ever have that. And then my bass laugh, I've definitely been made fun of before from
Yeah.
that. Someone just around me is just like, and I'm like,
Yeah,
"Aw."
fuck you.
I'm like, but I'm having a good time.
Mine's just loud.
I used to get called Seth Rogen a lot, but
I can see it.
yeah,
Can I say-
I do chuckle like him sometimes, so I'm on board for it.
I want to be Seth Rogen's best friend because I just feel like he'd be like the coolest guy. But B, my aunt taught Seth Rogen in high school.
Whoa.
You're like so close to knowing famous people.
Oh
you
my
know,
God, I
you're one
know.
degree away from
Yeah.
everyone, or
It's
2
true.
degrees.
She
or-
taught him in Vancouver, and like she knew him and Evan, who they wrote Superbad about.
shit.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, yeah.
And like that's so cool. But yeah.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, well Leslie and I's drama teacher in high school taught
Sandra.
Hayden Christensen.
And Sandra Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
So
there you go.
Wow, and they're definitely as famous as Seth Rogen.
All right. Well, I wasn't trying to
Jesus.
like
Sam, I'm on your side.
start a
Seth Rogen's cool.
competition.
no,
Don't you want to be his friend? He's always talking about smoking
Yeah,
weed
oh,
and
I'd
just
love
like
to- I would
whatever.
love to
He doesn't give a
be
shit.
Seth Rogen's
Oh my
friend.
god,
I would-
50-50?
Yeah.
That movie killed me.
I would.
Wait,
love to
that's
smoke
the
weed.
Seth
That's
Rogen
Rogen.
movie you picked?
Ooh.
Well, I mean,
I would have probably went knocked up personally.
Really? No, I'd go. You go. Oh shit. Green Hornet, obviously.
The quintessential Seth Rogen movie.
I don't
Green
know.
Hornet.
I don't know.
No, that's fair. Seth,
Seth, if you're listening to this, Green Hornet's awesome.
I like Pineapple Express.
talk to
I
us about
think
it.
Pineapple Express might be.
Pineapple Express.
Really?
I would say
Superbad.
Superbad has not aged as well as you think it.
Yes,
has.
it has. I feel
It's a
like
movie
I quote
about
it all the
date
time
rape.
still.
It's a movie where.
You're right. You
It-
know what?
I- I-
Why
I-
did you have to? No.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Yeah,
I ruined
you
it for
fucking
somebody.
ruined it.
I love Seth Rogen. I love Seth Rogen, and I loved that movie when I was a kid. But I was also like 12 when I saw it.
Right.
And so now I'm like, I don't feel so good about this movie anymore.
Well,
Oh, I haven't watched it in forever.
Don't enjoy the
Oh,
memories of
no.
it. Enjoy the.
I quote it all the time.
No, there's still great stuff like McLovin and
man.
all that great stuff. The two cops I still think should get their own spin-off movie of like Bill Hader and Seth Rogen.
Well, I'm
as
gonna
a-
stand by my 50-50 then.
Get
I feel
totally
like
fine.
I
you
feel
go.
like there should be a piece of art for this episode, and it should be a penis in the style of Superbad.
Oh my god.
Just a big,
I can do
veiny,
that. You know what?
triumphant motherfucker.
My
mean-
first year of animation, I got paid to draw dicks for
Wait.
like months.
Whoa!
Stop the podcast. Elaborate.
I worked on F is for Family, and there's a lot of penises.
Oh
in
shit!
it.
I know people who work on that show. We'll have to
Yeah.
talk after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So, anyways, I drew dicks.
Great.
There are dicks in that
And
show. I haven't watched that one yet.
Yeah.
Sam, with that, what's your final nomination?
God, really? That was my segue.
That was your
I
segue.
draw dicks. So
Another great quote from Sam on the podcast.
Oh my God, you-
The last quote that I heard in the last episode was, "Now I want to have sex with Sebastian,"
Jesus.
and
That'd be very difficult. By
That's,
the way, sidebar.
2017 quote.
Well, this is why you have me on the show, apparently. Okay, so I'm really torn between my last two, a few here now. I thought this would be easy as well. So I'm between an invention. Well, I guess they're both kind of. You know what? I'm gonna go with my heart.
Go with
I'm gonna
it.
follow my heart,
Do it.
and my heart is saying poutine. Like, yeah.
I like it.
I'll tell you what my other thing was later in honorable mentions, but poutine. It's like my favorite food group, and a few weekends ago I had poutine tacos somewhere, which like is a thing now,
Wow.
and it was amazing. So I don't know, like
It really is everything. It's vegetables, it's
oh my
meats,
god,
it's dairy.
it is so good, and you know what? For it to be Canadian, I'm
Even
so
bad
proud. I will
poutine.
cry.
Oh god, I have to. I know it's there's a careful line to how to say it because if you
I
say it
know.
wrong, it's a completely inappropriate thing.
I said poutine, didn't I?
Yeah, you did say poutine.
And you're saying poutine.
Wait,
I
what?
think it's poutine.
There's a wrong way to say
There
it.
is.
I did not know
If
this.
You get into
Shit, seriously.
It's like it's a French thing,
English
and if you
thing?
say it in the
Oh.
wrong way, it means
Oh.
an inappropriate thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Good.
I think
I'll
poutine's
and if you
good.
Google it later.
If you
I
keep
don't
messing with
know.
it,
Hey,
someone from
man.
Russia,
Hey guys.
someone from Russia is gonna
Vladimir
come.
Putin.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no!
What?
Here he is.
Come in.
Hey, it's me, Wilson Fisk. Wilson Fisk.
What did we say? But I do agree with that nomination.
No, it had to be out there. I just
Yeah.
didn't want
I-
to throw it out because
Yeah.
the
to the cheese curds.
yeah, but I love French fries and gravy.
Hey,
and I
gravy's
respect it.
great.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Guys, the whole
hey,
fucking thing is
Gravy's
great.
great.
Hey,
Oh my god, it's so good.
But seriously, guys, though, gravy is great.
Why do we not have a poutine in front of us while we're doing this
I
cast?
know.
I don't
Yeah.
understand why
well,
we're not.
No.
we're gonna take a break, make a couple things of poutine, and we'll be back.
Gravy is great.
Top five.
A medium double, please.
Ooh,
No.
is that the segue
I
into
don't
the?
know. I
The
thought
Great Canadian
I
no
Bagel.
one, nobody called each other hosers yet. You
Because that's not a real thing. Nobody
Oh.
does that.
Guys, we should probably save things
for the
For
cast.
the cast.
for the cast.
Are we not on the cast?
We're on the cast.
We're on
we
the
haven't
cast.
started. The
Yeah, but
cast.
he hasn't been like, and we're back. That's
And
how
we're
you-
back.
We're
Welcome.
back, ya
Welcome,
hosers.
everybody. Welcome back to Ranked, the podcast where we rank things. I'm your host, Tung La.
And I'm your co-host, Leslie MacDonald.
And it's me, Sam. As always, Sam.
All right,
That's like
everyone.
Gilligan's Island when they're like, and the rest. Like,
All right, everyone, we are back. So we have our master list of 12. So we're just gonna go over it, and then we're gonna make a top 5 list.
top five.
So what we have right now is top things Canadians aren't sorry for: saying sorry, burning down the White House, War of 1812, our currency, the Hot Ryans, Tim Hortons, Hawaiian pizza, Canadian beer, tragically hip. It was landscapes, but we're gonna say nature instead. Canadarm, is that how you say it? Canadarm.
Yeah, I think it's called
Canadarm.
the Canadarm.
Canadarm. Seth Rogen laugh, and Putin.
Poutine.
It's a pretty solid
Poutine.
list of 12
Yeah.
right there.
I like it. All right, guys.
Tongue, that was really rude what you just said.
God damn it.
Hey, man, come on.
Come on, get it together.
Jesus
Is there
Christ.
anything on this list that has to be on here?
So,
Beer.
yeah,
Beer,
the
beer,
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 definitely.
beer,
Beer
beer has
definitely.
to be.
Beer has
definitely.
to be.
Hey,
Definitely.
beer here. Who wants a beer?
I want to be a.
Canadian
beer?
beer, and it's 7.5 alcohol percent or
Fuck
whatever.
yeah, it
Or-
is. Probably an IPA.
Dominion
Oh,
City had
probably.
a strawberry rhubarb saison thing that was 8%.
Really?
I had 3 of them and I was fucked.
Oh yeah, no,
Ooh.
I went to America and I was talking to some people, and first of all, their drinking age is 21, so their idea of underage drinking is 19, whereas my idea of underage drinking is like 16. So I have a
True.
problem. It's fine, but our beer is so much better than theirs,
I agree. I agree.
so it's on the list.
It's on the list. What else needs to be on this list, guys? I'm gonna say nature. I'm gonna say
You
the
know,
nature because it's gonna.
It's hard to argue with that
Because
one.
here's what I'm gonna. The reason why I changed it to nature is because A, it includes our landscape. B, it includes the fresh air that we have in Canada
The green
compared
belt.
to
Sure.
the rest of the world.
Yeah.
It's also including our like fresh water
What about our wildlife? Do you put that in
and
there
nature,
too?
wildlife. Yeah,
That's a pretty
are
good one.
Beautiful animals.
So
Beautiful.
I'm for nature.
I am
for it.
also for nature, and I was thinking about it today. as I was like thinking about these topics, and I was like, like the U.S. has some good nature. I'm pretty sure Vermont's really beautiful and these places. And I'm like, can we compare? But you know what? No. We have variety. You know, we have our plains of Saskatchewan, our mountains of BC, then we have the East Coast. And you know what? I think it is a beautiful combination from sea to sea. And yes.
There
Yeah,
you go.
literally no one's going to disagree with you. I don't think.
Yeah.
There you go.
Really like Canada's nurture as well.
Okay.
So just the people.
Nature, yes, I would say.
Yeah.
Nature
nature's-
versus nurture. Only one can be on the list. Who will it be?
Anthropology 101.
So I'm just going to do one quick thing. So not the most popular one, but I do want to take one last pass with you guys about burning down the White House. Forget all the war and the killing. Think about in today's
It's kind of badass. Like, it's kind of fucking badass.
Hear me out for 2 seconds. The scariest, most imposing, most powerful military in our world right now is the U.S. military. And think about us, Canada. We're pretty unassuming. People don't think of us as aggressive. And I think we were.
This is a good argument.
You know what I mean? Think of, once again, don't think about the war. Think about literally. And I wrote down War of 1812, but I put in brackets burning down the White House. That's
good
like
argument.
a super awesome, defiant act.
It's weird because I kind of like it.
Because
You know what's weird is that
don't worry, they got most of the paintings out in time.
of your suggestions, I
They
was
did. That's
gonna
good.
fight for Hawaiian pizza.
That's
But,
true.
like,
Hey, you can put all three of mine on the list if
I
you want.
mean, sure,
I'm-
burning down the White House Hawaiian pizza.
Okay,
like,
let's
same thing.
put burning down the White House on the
It's also-
on
it's
the
also
star.
on the short list. It's
Sorry.
on the short list.
And one last thing, it's one of the few, I guess, besides the Tragically Hip concert, it's also the only historical event that's been mentioned tonight. Everything's else like an idea or like a food or something.
Or a laugh.
Right. But
Or-
I don't
or-
like
or
the
yes, or a
idea
laugh.
of putting anything that involves hate and hurting other people on the list because that's really against what we.
Oh, yeah, but,
I would like to think we stand for.
what about this? We didn't start it.
No.
we ended it.
That's a poor argument in the.
Really? Oh, no. Well.
We didn't start it. We just like helped kill a bunch of people.
Yeah, but once again, don't think about the war part. Think about the White House.
We
There were people
Like
inside.
I agree that it's kind of badass. I'm not arguing.
I think
that,
what Angus
but-
pictures
No, it's fair.
is a bunch of people like light up the White House and then just like walk away from it.
Yeah. Oh no, that's exactly. They have paintings of it, and it's
Yeah.
like cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, honestly, and that, it doesn't have to be on the short list. I just wanted to get that out there. That's the last thing I'll say on it.
Cool guys should look at explosions though. Explosions are dangerous.
Hurts your eyes though. It hurts your eyes.
J.J.
Too
Abrams
Oh.
keyboard solo.
bad. Great. Thanks for dropping that in, Tongue. Dropping that keyboard solo in.
Leslie.
I think. Well, these are all good. I would really like to see our money on there because I think our money's
I
fucking
was gonna
dope
say the
as
money
shit.
thing.
Money's cool.
Yeah,
Money's cool. I'll-
money's got to be on
Glow in
there.
the dark toonie. Glow
Yeah,
in the
like what the fuck?
glow in the dark toonie.
Oh, I like the window through our money, and when you shine a
Wait.
laser through it, it proves that it's not counterfeit.
That's right.
What about saying sorry?
Yeah, that's got to be on the list, right?
Saying sorry? I like it.
Star.
I mean,
That's the-
it's like
I'm
Start.
gonna start. I'm gonna start.
Star it.
I mean,
The whole list is about saying sorry. Well, the whole list is about not saying sorry.
Right, you're right.
But
I
sorry
do like
kinda
it.
needs to be on
It
the list.
counterbalances the fact that we're burning down White Houses.
Because oh Jesus, but it's so meta when you look at it too.
I
of
just
like,
want to be a happy, loving country.
That's totally fine.
that's very polite.
But you won't. Yeah, that's polite.
All right.
I'm gonna start. I'm starting it.
Yo, start it.
Anything else on this list that we like? I'll tell you the ones that I like. Although I'm not, I could deal
We
with
did
that.
star beer, right?
We did beer.
Okay.
Beer's on the list.
It was the first one.
Yeah.
Right,
we
right.
prioritized
good.
our
Okay.
shit.
You know what we didn't? Actually, I'll save it for the honorable mentions, but we didn't talk about it.
Save
now.
it for the honorable mentions.
Yeah, Tim Hortons. We didn't talk about that. Yeah, I could deal without it, I
Yeah.
guess.
It is
We
kind
can,
of iconic.
it's
but-
kind of just there.
It's kind of,
It's there.
but it's reliable.
It's there and it's
let's-
reliable,
Let's
yeah.
not, not every country in the world has a Tim Hortons like.
the
around.
U.S. does now though. So
My friends
Yeah,
just
their
went
Tim
to
Hortons is
Scotland
weird.
and they took pictures in front of the Scotland.
Oh, they
Tim
went to
Hortons.
Scotland. Did they?
They opened a Tim Hortons. What?
oh, that's such a deep cut to before the recording.
Nobody gets it.
I do.
What?
I'm not gonna. Well, if I have to explain it, he did an
I-
Australian accent.
That wasn't on the show. It's been so long.
Yeah, it's been a long recording.
Yeah.
It's a million degrees in here, by the
It's
way,
very
everyone.
hot. Sorry, guys.
I mean, I have my circled list is pretty much everything we talked about.
what about poutine?
I circled Putin and I also circled Seth Rogen's laugh.
I like Seth Rogen's laugh a lot too. That's kind of funny. But
Yeah, it's kind of like a silly one. It's like
a-
wild card.
Listen, I wasn't gonna fight for it because I thought it would be like no one would be down, but if you want to put Seth Rogen's laugh,
I mean,
then
I
you might
had
as well
it
put Seth
circled.
Rogen's laugh.
I like
Angus,
to
I'm
like
looking at you impressively.
Oh, yep. Oh, I'm actually impressed this time.
embrace the individual.
I'm not into it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
So we don't once again, not to toot my own horn again, but the Canada arm is also
cut.
it's definitely you guys haven't mentioned it once, so it's definitely cut. But I will say it's also the only Canadian invention that was brought up tonight.
I was
too.
gonna say
So-
telephone, honorable mention.
Guys, we should stop.
But he
honorable
was
mention
Scottish.
things.
Sorry, I have like 10
But
more. It's
Alexander
fine.
Graham Bell was
We'll get to him.
Scottish, wasn't he? But he made it in Canada, I
Ooh.
guess. I was gonna do that. Oh my god, I'm getting hate eyes. Sam, I'm so
Sam
sorry.
Sam
I'm so
is
sorry.
furious.
Basketball. No.
Sam,
5-pin bowling.
Also-
Sorry,
five-pin
save
bowling.
it for the later cast.
Also Superman.
Oh, guys, hey, everyone, shut the fuck up.
yeah.
Everyone, shut your goddamn mouths.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
The heat
Sorry.
in here.
Sorry. Oh, I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Co-host
sorry. I'm
Leslie
sorry.
getting mad over here.
The literal heat
I'm sorry,
in here
Sam.
and
Sorry.
the heat on these
I was
microphones.
Okay,
on
so
your
what do we have
side.
started so
All right, guys.
far?
Here we go. This is what we have. Saying sorry. War of 1812.
Oh, you don't have to start that one anymore,
Our
it's fine.
currency. Canadian beer. Nature. Seth Rogen laugh and Putin. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we just cut the war.
Hey, do what
Hang
you
on.
guys want
3,
to do.
6. It's 7. It's 7.
Do what you guys want. Do what you got to do.
I mean, and maybe Seth Rogen's laugh, but I love that. But I mean, maybe cut it.
Yeah, it's totally a thing that
But don't you
unifies
think?
the
Don't you
country.
think to represent all of Canada, that we should have an iconic laugh,
Or
a
the
laugh that when you go Seth Rogen's laugh, you go, oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
Did-
about.
Everyone knows.
Did the Ryans not make it?
They-
The Ryans got.
we didn't even fight
talk
for
about the
them.
Ryans.
Oh, the Ryans. Yeah.
I didn't fight for them because I just wanted them to be on there, and I'm happy that
They were
got
mentioned.
mentioned.
They were
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm happy that all mine got mentioned. So really, whatever you guys
Yeah, I wasn't gonna fight for it.
I guess if Angus doesn't mind the War of 1812 to be gone,
feel. Once again, it's burning down the White House, not the War of 1812.
the burning down the White House.
And I don't like the
it's,
hate
it's an,
elements
It's an
of
infinitely
this.
less violent
It's-
act
it's-
because no one was killed.
No one was killed.
In
But-
the burning of no one was inside the White House when they burnt it down.
But people had to
Washington
rebuild
was evacuated.
the White House.
DC was evacuated.
Well, this changes everything.
well,
Don't worry about it. It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. So burning down the White House. We did start the fire, and
It's not a Canadian.
we're burning your.
no, you should have gone with that
song.
song, "Burning Down the House." But it's
Is
like
there
the
any
White
Canadian
House.
songs about burning?
No, because Canadians don't like burning.
we don't like fire. We're scared of fire.
We
It's
don't
a
like fire, you
stereotype.
guys.
And we have one more to cut. So saying sorry, our currency, Canadian beer, land, nature, Seth Rogen's laugh, and Putin.
We've
I
got to cut
honestly-
Seth Rogen's laugh.
I would say cut Putin
I would say cut.
or Seth Rogen's laugh. I honestly don't care.
Saying sorry.
No. That's not getting cut.
That's
not
not.
getting
That
cut.
can't be. cut.
Sorry,
That
sorry,
can't-
sorry, guys.
I'm
That
sorry.
was fucking stupid of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The only one that
okay.
stands out to me is Seth Rogen's laugh. Although I always like that dark horse one that we always put into the list, like a Cujo.
I mean,
select. But
I did
Cujo,
listen.
oh.
No, let's not bring.
let's not Cujo this list.
Oh shit! I don't know, man. I love poutine so much that it's hard for me in my heart of hearts to cut it.
I don't want to cut it. I don't want to cut it.
I don't want to cut it.
I think it has to be Seth
Poutine?
Rogen's laugh.
I think probably maybe is it Poutine versus.
It's Putin versus Seth Rogen right now, and I'm only
What
saying
about Poutine versus money? That's my own pick.
I like our money.
No, I
though.
like her money.
I
as
like our
well.
money.
I like
Honestly,
I like our money too, I'm so sorry.
I'm so lukewarm about the money, really.
But
oh
it's
man, it's
water
so unique
resistant.
though. It's
Yeah, and
like
it's like
plastic.
plastic. Yeah, it's good. It's
Yeah,
plastic money.
and it's colorful.
And you can't rip it. Like
I like everything that makes us happy.
Looking at me.
Oh,
Hey,
right.
I don't want
Hey.
people
I
to be
mean-
unhappy either.
Also-
Well, you okay?
But when another country comes to attack us and kill our people and take our land, when we fight back, I think it's pretty badass. 'Cause
No,
we're-
I agree. I agree.
It's all good.
I
though.
do agree.
Hey, it's okay.
I do
We're still
agree.
friends after this, I think, right?
Yeah.
Wow, hesitation.
No, there was
Oh,
no
it's
hesitation.
okay.
Believe me, I'm all about burning down White Houses.
Oh. Angus, we can burn something
Now
down
we
after
are
the cast.
flagged.
We can burn something down after the cast.
Really? Really?
Yeah, I guess so. I
right.
guess so.
We'll go to Burning Man.
Oh, fuck yeah! Let's go to Burning Man.
I think.
I would-
let's
I
go
think
to
it's-
Burning Man.
I think it's Seth Rogen's
I think
laugh,
it's Seth
guys.
Rogen's laugh.
I
I'm
think
still.
it's Seth Rogen's laugh.
Let the record
It would have
show
been
I'm
nice.
still
It would have
voting
been
for
nice. It would have been nice.
Let's hear it one more time.
But hey, Seth, if you want to come tell us how wrong you are on an episode of Ranks, like, please.
Seth, come back.
He would.
Come back, Seth.
Yeah.
Seth, are you here?
Hey guys, it's me, Seth Rogen.
That literally just ruined our chances of getting.
You guys want to get high?
Is that a cross joint you have there?
Fuck
Seth?
yeah, it is, man. It's actually a Christmas tree.
Oh, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, it's multiple cross
Oh,
joints.
dude, he's horking that gravity bomb.
All right, Seth, you're gonna have to leave. It's already hot enough as it is in this room.
All right,
so.
see you guys later. Oh shit. Oh, it's my buddy Vincent D'Onofrio, aka Wilson Fisk. Fisky.
No.
All right, let's get out of here, man.
I mean, I would have preferred a James Franco cameo, but it's okay. It's okay.
James Franco.
Yeah.
Yeah, James Franco.
You're saying it like we've got the wrong Franco. James Franco's the one that
Unless
does
you
Do you
mean
mean
Dave
Dave Franco?
Franco.
Dave
And you think he's the most popular Franco. Clear.
I'm sorry, I just spiked on that.
Okay. Oh boy.
Dave Franco, the most famous Franco.
Obviously.
I can't wait for the best of ranked
Oh, episode
Episode.
100? I hope you have us back.
Top 5 ranked moments.
top 5 Sam quotes. Okay, so what we have is saying sorry, our currency, Canadian beer, nature, and poutine.
Poutine number 5.
Yeah, I
Poutine
I
number-
love- I
Poutine
love
number
Seth.
5, because it does make you feel gross after.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
don't
like
feel-
it's a temporary high.
Yeah, you know what? You know, I feel like you always get poutine at, like late at night after a night of drinking or something, and then you eat it and you feel good at the time-ish, but then you wake up and it's just all wrong.
It is the crack cocaine.
Yo, even
foods.
better, Montreal style poutine where it has like smoked meat and stuff in it. It's so fucking
Yeah,
good.
so good.
Oh my god.
And because of my stance and belief on cheese, I get a lot of hate. So poutine is like a sore spot for me because I want to be normal and love it like everybody else, but I get a lot of hate. So number 5 for me, you guys. Number 5.
That's okay.
Yeah,
you like
it's
gravy,
number
and that's
5
kind of
for everyone.
I love
also
gravy.
it's a
As
key
well, it's
ingredient
okay.
to poutine.
Guys, is beer number 1?
Yes.
Beer's number 1.
I wanted to
beer
walk
really?
into it, but yeah, if you want to
Beer's
spoil
number
it.
Yo,
one.
beer's number 1.
I think beer's number
Beer's
1.
got to be number 1. Now this is a lot less exciting because we've already got the
Oh,
first.
that's true.
Yeah.
Let's
hold
pretend
on
we
to
didn't
it.
say that.
I don't know if beer's number
edit it
1,
out.
but let's just
Tongue,
say,
you're gonna be outnumbered.
Tongue, stop
but,
winking.
yeah.
Stop winking.
Tongue is winking. Okay, Tongue's having a stroke.
Is that a wink? I don't.
all right, what's number 4 then?
Probably our money? I don't know.
What do we have?
We
Saying
have
sorry.
saying sorry, our money, beer,
Saying
and
sorry is number 4.
No,
I think it's higher.
I think saying
You guys really like saying sorry.
No, it's not that we like it. It's that
We're not-
such a Canadian thing.
It's a
Canadian-
and we do not apologize
Yeah,
for it,
it's
even
what
though we
we're
do
not-
apologize.
What else do we
Or
have
see,
up here?
What the problem is I'm not sure. Like I like beer, guys. I love beer.
Listen.
But
If
Everyone
he tries
likes
to
beer.
fight us
but
on
are
this.
Canadians sorry for beer? Our beer? Like
Well,
No, we're not-
It's almost like none of the stuff on the list are things we should actually
No,
be sorry
we're
about.
not sorry.
yeah,
It's almost
but
as
I
if
mean-
this topic was very confusing.
true.
No, some of us picked things we should be sorry about but aren't.
And so okay.
I'm sorry,
all right,
guys.
All right.
Like burning down shit.
Bring it.
I think our money might be number 4.
Yeah,
I think our money.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's an everyday
well,
item.
Sorry,
It's not.
Sorry.
yeah,
Can we? So we have
We still-
poutine at 5.
yeah. So we got nature, we got money, we got
nature.
sorry,
Nature.
and we have
I like nature at
Beer.
1 or 2. Honestly.
No, nature's
yeah.
not.
Nature's top 3 at least.
I would put nature too.
I would put nature at 2.
Okay, but we're picking 4 first. So money is 4.
Okay. Money's
Money's
4
Money's 4.
because it's an everyday part of our lives.
yeah.
Look, it's great money. Like
It's
great
good money. It's
No,
not
it's-
worth a lot
when
right
you-
now.
No,
but
it's
it's
not.
great money.
When you flip our coins, they like flip.
No, they feel good. It's a good flip.
Oh
good.
man,
They've-
it's so good.
Yeah.
It's
Good. One
So
thing we can
good.
all agree on.
Is flipping a coin feels
Oh,
good in
so
Canada.
good.
Thanks. This has been Ranked the podcast and we,
Ranked the top 3 through 5 things.
Okay, so we have saying sorry, beer, and nature.
Wait, so does that mean sorry is 3?
No, we're
know.
those are the 3 we're deciding. on.
Oh, I would say
I'm actually conflicted. Now.
no. I would put sorry at 3.
I'm okay with that.
I would say yeah.
I'm okay with sorry at 3.
I mean, it's huge, and I think it is noticeable enough
Okay.
for it to be high.
I mean, it's fairly high. It's
Top 3.
middle of the
Yeah,
list.
yeah.
We all had stories
Yeah.
about
No, it's
saying sorry.
3's good. Middle of the road.
I honestly
Yeah.
don't know if beer is number 1. I really
Tongue,
don't.
you're outnumbered.
You
by
are
everyone.
outnumbered
Guys,
on
when
this
you think
time.
of Canada,
yeah.
I don't immediately go to our beer.
I do.
I do.
I googled Canadian stereotypes, and that we drink a lot of beer is
So
You
here,
know how
one of the
Americans
stereotypes.
meet Canadians and they're like, "Oh my God, you guys all
Yeah.
like beer so much," and they're so impressed by our beers.
when other countries
I don't
talk
meet that
about
many
it, they don't
Americans.
stereotype us based on our nature. They stereotype us based on our beer.
And it's strong too. That's another thing
It's
they always
good,
notice.
yeah.
They're like, not only is it good beer, it's strong, and that's pretty good.
We will not apologize for how strong it is. And
No.
we don't.
We're like, don't be a
yield.
pansy ass bitch.
Exactly.
Drink our beer.
Exactly.
Wow.
Build a new
Quote
White House.
Sam
I mean,
Leggett.
yeah, no.
Don't
no.
be a pansy ass bitch.
Beer's got to be number one.
All right. Well,
It's
I
gotta
don't
be.
feel like I'm gonna win that, but guys, our nature is pretty good. Come on.
Nature's
We
great.
said it was
It's
number
two.
It's the second best thing about our country.
Wait, can we go back to like ganging up on Angus instead? 'Cause
Please.
This feels really bad to me.
No, that's totally fine.
Has Tug never been ganged up on before?
Oh, every podcast.
No,
Every
it's
podcast.
good. It's good. Throw it on me, guys. Lay it on me, guys.
I
What do you
feel
got?
like we've given him enough shit throughout this whole thing.
It's true.
Why
This
don't
is
we
the
gang-
first time I've been on the show, and none of my things have ended up on the list.
Oh,
That is a source.
How
You know
does
what?
it
I was
feel?
really rooting for a Hawaiian pizza though.
Hawaiian
Yeah,
pizza is
it
a
did-
great pick.
I can't
Fuck,
believe that
man.
didn't
But
make the list.
no, that's the thing, though, is as much
You
as
can't
I
have two foods.
well, we don't even have poutine on the list, do we?
Well, it's
It's
five.
number 5.
Oh, it's number five. Right. That's the thing. If we're gonna have food on the list, it's got to be poutine.
Right.
Even though I don't like poutine, right?
No,
Poutine's
I
so
fair.
versatile.
You know what
Poutine
it-
could be anything.
Yeah.
Poutine either
It's
could be a Hawaiian
Canadian.
poutine.
You know what the thing is? Hawaiian pizza. It's more like a fun fact.
Yeah.
Where
I
people are
picked
like,
it up based
"Oh,
on the controversy."
Hawaiian pizza. It's Canadian. I didn't know that.
Right,
Where-
because it's
when you
called
think of-
Hawaiian,
Yeah.
which is not Canadian.
There you go. All right, so our final list for top 5 things Canadians aren't sorry for. We have 5, poutine. 4, our money. Number 3, saying sorry. Not sorry for that. Number 2, our nature. And number 1 is beer.
Oh yeah, let's all crack a beer.
Can we cheers to that?
Cheers to that.
to that.
Cheers.
Oh shit!
Oh,
God
Jesus.
damn it!
Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
so sorry.
Oh, I guess don't spill it on the.
I'm so sorry. I'm
God.
sorry. I didn't.
This delicious steam whistle beer.
Mm.
My, that's tasty beer.
Are we plugging beers now?
Moosehead.
It'll get you drunk.
Yep, there you go. You can ride a moose after. I got nothing.
Moose,
guys.
another Canadian gem. Nobody said any animals.
Hey.
Beavers, loons.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, we're
sorry,
gonna-
sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Guys, we're going to
Shit.
honorable mentions. You said sorry like 4 times.
Sorry.
I feel like sorry should have been higher.
You're right. It should-
Oh right.
So,
But not higher than nature. I stand by our.
yeah, no, I stand by the choices.
I think sorry could have been higher than
I
beer.
think
But
so,
anyways,
too. Anyway, moving on.
Anyways, so my honorable mentions list is some of these are repeats, but I'll say them anyways. Our money, Tim Hortons. Our not in your face type of like patriotism that we show in Canada. You know, like America's all about like America, and they'll like just like,
America.
rub themselves about it. Where Canada is just like, yeah, Canada. And it's nice. It's nice. We're not so like put it into people's face. Our poutine. The one that I was surprised that didn't even make it on the list is our healthcare.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
We just take it for granted.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So-
yeah.
So look at how many countries
Oh
in the
my
world
God.
have it.
Good state.
Literally put
Yeah.
That's a pretty good state when healthcare doesn't
Yeah.
make the fucking list.
Yeah.
my
We're like, oh, you mean
God.
that thing we've always
So
had?
I felt bad that our
Can
number-
I just say we are blessed?
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
that's the real number 6 is our healthcare.
oh my god,
on
that's
our
the
list.
real number 1.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what are you talking
number-
about?
our number
I
1.
don't know. I still like beer more than
But it's a
healthcare.
given.
Yeah, all right, you're
It's
right.
a
you're
given.
right,
Yeah.
you're right.
Our
Robin
water, our
Gibbons.
views, that's all part of nature. I wrote Seth Rogen. I wrote Jim Carrey.
Oh my god, I
Jim
wanted to
Carrey.
marry him as a child. Like
Jim Carrey?
legit cut out all
wanted
his
to marry
pictures.
Carrey?
I wanted to marry Jim Carrey. And I cut out his pictures and they fell in our fish tank and I still dug them out and I was obsessed with him. I
that's
read
the
his
most adorable
biography
thing.
and
Wow.
yeah, I was obsessed.
Wow.
Somebody stop Sam. And then I wrote being really into hockey. I'm not that into hockey,
I mean,
but I
neither.
am a
I can't believe hockey. We're all a
Yeah.
bunch of nerds, obviously.
I'm a
like
seas-
hockey didn't make this list.
You know what's great? I'm a seasonal sports fan. Whenever there's like a big
Dude,
playoff game,
playoff hockey
I get
is
really into it, and I like it.
amazing.
I like it. I'll always jump in for that. Hockey's a great sport. I just don't watch it too often because I'm too busy with other nerds.
I like
shit.
it when there's stakes. When there's
Yeah.
stakes, I'll watch pretty
right?
much any
I'm
sport.
like, bet me.
Can we go back to the stakes?
Alright.
Yeah,
Is
you
it,
like yours well done, or
No, I like mine well done. I got shit for
Oh,
that
well
too.
done is just Sorry.
Alright,
Sorry,
okay.
I don't mean to pick on you this
Hey,
much.
it's all
top
good.
5 ways to do steaks.
It's all good. I'm just gonna go.
Angus.
Medium rare.
What
Oh,
is
hey.
yours?
Angus, read your fucking list.
I'm gonna read my list real quick. Skipping the
Uh-oh.
first one: Hawaiian pizza, the Canadarm, IMAX, Canadian invention,
yeah.
best way to watch movies. I just wrote all the awesome Canadians because I couldn't think of Jim Carrey,
Like the Hot Ryans.
Mike Myers, the Hot Ryans,
Celine Dion.
Michael J. Fox. I don't like Celine Dion, but that's fine. I respect her
but she
music.
brought us
all the great musicians.
the song from Titanic.
the eye roll from Sam that
Yeah.
you just missed.
No, I saw it.
Kill
I'm-
a man.
I'm sorry. I just don't like her music.
Well,
Here's my reasoning for Celine Dion.
wrong.
She wrote. She sang the famous song in Titanic, which is related to
You're
Leonardo DiCaprio,
here.
who's also my favorite actor.
there's
Cool.
nothing
Okay. Next on the list,
So-
caulking guns. Just because I thought it sounded funny.
I got that stuck in my hair once, and it was a nightmare. So you know what? Fuck the caulking gun.
Fair enough. We just invented.
Quote Sam Leggatt, 2017.
Oh my god, it's the worst.
This is actually. Oh, maybe you'll know. You get this one because of animation. The TV show Reboot was actually.
Oh my god, that was
Reboot.
Canadian.
It was. It's a big
Yeah.
milestone too because it came out. It came out before Toy Story, which was like the first CG
Yep,
animated movie.
yep, yep,
That was
So
a
it
good
came out
fictional
before that.
dog that we missed, Tongue. That was a good-
Frisket.
that's a
Yeah.
nice
That's
one.
that should have been on the list.
Glitch.
Shit.
Last couple, Kids in the Hall. Some of the best sketch comedy ever. and
Nobody
it's
said
Canadian.
Degrassi either.
Hey, that
Yep.
could be on your honorable
Yep.
mentions.
Well, it wasn't.
Taking your shoes off at the door.
That's a Canadian thing.
I think so. I know Americans who don't do that. They just wear their shoes in the house.
I think that was-
Animals.
Or they switch into indoor shoes. It's weird.
Guys, take your shoes off
Yeah,
at
take
the
your
door.
shoes
Yeah,
off
right?
at the door.
Right?
Guys,
It's
take
maybe
your
not.
shoes off at the
You know what?
door.
Actually, it's probably not even a Canadian thing because I'm sure it's just Americans who wear their shoes inside. It's weird. Are you afraid of the dark?
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Hot Goslings. I mean hot
Yes.
Ryans.
What was your last pick though?
You are. Are you afraid of?
Yeah, I know, but what was your last pick?
Who's on first?
My list. I'm just gonna skip ones that have already been said. Well, guys, it's obvious. A.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So A is the first item in your list. What was it? A.
Oh fuck
Oh my
you.
guys, he's just.
A
That's-
alphabetical order.
That's a
I'm sorry.
shitty bit.
I did this.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
What a shitty bit.
I'm just gonna leave.
Is it over yet? Can I go home?
Chris Hatfield. David Cronenberg.
Who's that?
Fuck yeah, Cronenberg.
Like the beer?
No.
No. Not the beer.
No.
David
God, no.
Cronenberg, the film director.
Yeah.
All right.
He's a
What's the
Fly.
movie?
The Fly.
a ton of them. The Fly. He. Oh shit. I'm drawing a blank. No. I can think of.
Oh, that
Moving on.
one. That
We've
one
already
where,
gone super
That
long.
one where people get in car crashes and they fuck.
Yeah. He does like body
That
horror
sounds like an
movies.
amazing movie. I don't know what it is, but
I think it's called Crash.
It is not.
that's not correct.
The Avro Arrow.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, sure. And this one's more of a personal
It's no
one. It's one
Canadian
that
arm.
I'm sort of not sorry for.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sorry. I've lived in Ottawa for like 12 years and I've never been to Parliament Hill.
Wait.
I don't
what
give
do
a
you-
shit.
I don't
How is that even
understand.
possible? You haven't even like walked by it.
Not even a field trip.
I've walked by it, but I've
Where
never
you been
been
there?
on Parliament Hill before.
All right.
Not even a field trip.
Why?
I don't like buildings.
You don't like happiness?
I don't like buildings. Happiness.
It's so beautiful, and the views behind it are amazing, and it's
The fire's pretty cool.
amazing.
There's this
place.
little hutch too that has bunnies in it. It's pretty great.
I was like contemplating putting our parliament on my list
Bunny
because I
hutch?
thought it was so beautiful.
They every night in the summer they have the light show.
They
which
do,
Is nice.
which
Every
is
night in
like
the summer?
okay.
Mm-hmm.
A few
you
weeks
guys wanna
ago,
go?
Unless it's bad weather.
It's night now. The sun has gone down since we started.
It's true, but it's like the longest time of the summer right now. We're in the solstice, but
Oh, the longest time. Sorry.
This
oh,
is going to be the longest
it
episode ever.
really is.
Yeah.
And I would just like to say though, a few weeks ago I was killing time and I was in the market and I was meeting someone. They were late, so I went to walk around Parliament. And it was fucking beautiful. And I was like, why am I not walking down here every day? Because
All
it's
right,
so
well then,
nice.
maybe I'll go.
So, like, you should go. Anyways, I'm going to keep mine short to wrap this shit up. I was going to say the telephone, and then someone was like, oh, I don't know if that's really Canadian, but whatever. It's apparently a Canadian
I thought that was a
invention.
baby, but it was a
thought
cat.
that was a
No,
baby
it's a
too.
cat. I know, the cat's interrupting
The
my
cat's like,
honorable
"But
mention.
what about?"
No, it's a great invention.
5-pin bowling.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Basketball as well, which is
Heyo.
like pretty big for some people, I guess, if you're into that. But my other honorable mention, I mean, I also want to go back to Jim Carrey because, like, I wanted to marry him so bad. Anyways,
He talked with
aside-
his butt.
Yeah. What I
Yeah.
mean, how could
Genius.
you like? Oh,
Genius.
fuck. Anyways, My other big honorable mention though is the Bloody Caesar, because I feel like Caesars are the perfect hangover drink, and they're amazing.
I just learned that today.
And
That's
it's
so
very
weird.
Canadian, and my friend who is from Romania, I introduced her to them, and she was like, "What the fuck? This is amazing!" And in America, if you get one, don't, because you'll get sick because they don't go through them fast enough. And so their Caesar mix is clamato juice, which goes bad. It's like clam juice. So I'm just gonna put this like PSA out there for our listeners. Like, if you go to Vegas or anywhere, don't get a Caesar because they're Americans. They don't order them that often, so it's probably gonna be bad.
Stay
don't do
in
it.
Canada.
In Canada, get Caesars. In America, you want a Bloody Mary, I guess, but it's not the same. So probably just, I don't know. Don't get beer because our beer's better too. I don't know what you get in the States. Like vodka?
I don't know.
I don't know what they have. Anyways,
I'm Barack
I'm
Obama,
just gonna
and I
say,
approve this message.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Oh, and your basketball thing reminded me of the historical moments.
The great, yes, I just thought the heritage moments.
The heritage moments.
Oh my god.
Those
Cool
were amazing.
Runnings.
Yeah.
Was
No,
that
the one with the
Canadian?
train and
Yeah.
the
I
fuck,
don't
these
think
were
the
so
hair-
good.
I don't think Cool Runnings was Canadian. I could be wrong, but
Oh, you mean that thing about the Jamaican bobsled
Bobsled
team?
team?
No, I don't think they were Canadian.
yeah. But what you
yes,
should do is kiss the egg.
The heritage moments are great. Okay, guys, let's wrap this up. It's really hot in here.
Yes.
We're gonna go really quickly around the table. Do not plug Fringe. Angus, do you have any plugs?
Nope.
Okay. Leslie, plugs.
Hey, this will actually will be opening very soon. I'm in the Company of Fools show. If you're in Ottawa this year, Midsummer Night's Dream, I will be touring around Ottawa in the parks doing Shakespeare, and we open on July 3rd in Strathcona Park, and we run there every Monday. But we're also touring to every park in the city, and it's pay what you can.
There
So
you
come
go.
check out some Shakespeare. We play rain or shine.
There you go, guys. How about tornado? We had a tornado warning yesterday.
But it didn't happen.
Yep.
So if it doesn't happen, we play.
Okay. Sam.
I actually have something to plug this time.
Yes.
Yay.
And it's actually very relatable to this episode. So this past month, I've been working on a little short series called The Maple Mysteries, and it's about this boy and a girl going on Canadian adventures, doing Canadian mysteries,
This
all
sounds
for
awesome.
Canada
Yeah.
Day. It's put on by CBC, and I think it might be airing around Parliament Hill somewhere on Canada Day. I'm not sure about that, but it will be on CBC sometime in the near future, so look out for it. It's
Very
a
cool.
cute little show.
That sounds amazing.
I like it. Angus, are you sure you don't have anything?
Yeah, I guess I just wanted to keep the episode short. Go see Quest Friends Forever at the Improv Embassy. Also, if Trevor does another show at some point, go check that out.
There you
Check it out on
go.
Facebook.
Check it out on Facebook. Check it out on
Facebook.
social medias.
Whoop whoop!
Save it for the cast.
Save it for the guests.
it for the
And again, give us a like on Podcavern.
Yeah, give us a like.
Give us a like. Share us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Guys, let us get out of here. It's way too hot in here.
It's true.
We've been rambling for hopefully 150
Yeah, and I'm
minutes.
sorry about that, guys. I'm just really sorry.
Guys, we're all just such proud Canadians. Should we hum it out?
Hum it out, guys. Nope. Do it in French.
Offensive.
That was a horrible way to end it.
Let's go back to the Canadian version.
Oh my god!
Damn it. Bye.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry.